the deals? What's the deals? What is the deals? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all. Welcome to Emilio Duran's place where I talk about and display various things, man. Let's get right into it, man. So we talking about ICE. We talking about Secret Service agents, deportation, immigration. And to me, Chicago is ground zero, man. Chicago is ground zero. I feel sorry for the taxpaying citizens that live in Chicago that's going through this. All the taxpayer dollars has been going towards illegal migrants. I would be so upset if I lived in Chicago right now. So upset. That mayor, he is so terrible. Turned that city into a sanctuary city. It's filled with migrants. It's filled with criminals, thieves, murderers, R-word people. And you know what I mean by the R-word. It's just terrible, man. It's just like a war zone over there, man. But thank God, Trump is in office. Trump supporter, Trump voter here. And thank God, Tom Homan, the border commander, that's what I like to call him, the border commander. He is taking over and he is handling business. So I found a couple of news articles here. And as you can see on the video, I have them displayed as well. But I'm going to do a little bit of reading because I seen one article from News 3 WSIL-TV, right? A Chicago elementary school turned away agents that were feared from ICE. They turned out to be from the Secret Service. So you got ICE agents over there and you got Secret Service agents over there. They're both federal agents, of course, different entities of the federal government, but they over there. And you know why? You know why? Because of the illegal aliens. See, this is the thing. And I know we have people angry that we have all these agents in the city and they just knocking on doors and arresting people and the children and the good people. Listen, we wouldn't be here if the border wasn't wide open during the Biden and Harris administration. We wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. Okay? We wouldn't have to have protesters protesting about, oh, but there's still some good people and the children, the babies, you know, the elders, you know, we got 80-year-old, you know, Venezuelans and 80-year-old aunties and grandmas and grandpas. They're not doing nothing wrong. This is true. This is true. There are some people that's actually not doing anything wrong. But what I learned about being in the Army for 22 long years, one rotten apple, that is, spoils the bunch. Okay? There was many times where we were on Fort Stewart and we had privileges. At the end of the workday, we had privileges to go into the town and have a drink or two and party it up. We wasn't locked down and confined, but then you had one individual who messed it up, and guess what? Locked down, everybody. That's how it goes, okay? That's just life. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement special agents prepared to arrest immigration violators at Freshmark in Salem, Ohio in June 2018. ICE agents attempted entry in a Chicago elementary school on January 24th. See, so this is nothing new. They've been doing this since 2018. Okay. Federal agents asking to search a Chicago elementary school Friday morning, where from immigration and custom enforcement school officials denied them entry. But it turned out they were U.S. Secret Service agents pursuing an investigation. Around 11:15 a.m., the agents attempted to enter Hamline Elementary School. Chicago Public Schools Chief Education Officer said school officials initially said the agents were from U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, which ICE denied. The district said it later learned that agents who visited the school were from the Secret Service. Okay, this was not an U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement encounter, a spokesman from the agency said in a statement to CNN Friday afternoon. So now you got Secret Service folks running around. You don't know who's running around. And guess what? The root of this problem is they should have never been here in the first place. And we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have people just running around in men in black suits, driving all type of vehicles with tinted windows. We don't know who's who. You got agents, you got Secret Service people, you got ICE, you got U.S. Marshals, men in black. I don't know. We got so many things going on in Chicago because the mayor, Brandon Johnson, said this is a sanctuary city. Come and be here and live. Oh, Lord. Regardless of which branch of Homeland Security visited the school, officials followed the established protocols to ensure student safety. The CPS spokesperson said in a statement to CNN Friday night that agents were not allowed into the school or permitted to speak with our staff and our students. And I mean, I understand, man. I understand because if I was a teacher, I didn't sign up for this, man. I'm just trying to teach English. I'm just trying to go in here, teach my English class, make sure my students is saying the correct words, pronouncing them correctly, using their periods correctly, their commas, exclamation points and question marks. And, I'm just trying to teach them some stuff. And next thing you know, I got men in black kicking down my classroom door. And I'm only getting paid like $50,000 a year. I didn't sign up for this, man. I need a bonus. I need a raise. If I was a teacher, I need a raise and a bonus. I did not sign up for this. I get it. And then, you got some school classmates that's born here in the United States and, they just trying to learn. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to get through class, and you got men in black kicking in the classroom door. So I get it, man. It's turmoil out there, man. It's turmoil out there. It is what it is, man. School officials were on the edge as they prepared for possible encounters with ICE agents since President Donald Trump announced a planned nationwide crackdown on illegal immigration and suggested Chicago be a target for enforcement actions. Yes, Chicago is ground zero. Yes. So, the bottom line is the bottom line, which is there are people in Chicago who are born here in the United States of America, tired of their taxpayer dollars going to illegal migrants. Okay? They are tired of seeing people who do not belong here, since they came over here illegally, getting free things, healthcare, childcare, housing, education, debit cards to get food and clothes. Meanwhile, people born and raised in Chicago have to work hard. Come on, man. It's very sad, and I get it. It's an elementary school. These young folks don't need to be seeing this nonsense. But you have the elder people to blame. So do not feel bad for what's occurring, okay? Because if you voted for Mayor Johnson, it's your fault, okay? And you wanted this to happen. So it is what it is. You got to take it. So President Trump getting them agents out there, sending Secret Service out there, ICE agents, Men in Black, all of them. It is what it is. They're going to be in your city. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a nice news article video at the end of my video so you can really see what's going on. And that's all I got to say.
Begin with breaking news. New details tonight after Chicago Public Schools said they were paid a visit from ICE.
Federal immigration officers say that did not happen, and now we know it was a different agency at the school in the back of the yards. Casey Cronus is live on the Southwest side with the very latest. Casey.
Don and Scott, there's been an unexpected and bizarre turn of events here. It wasn't ICE that showed up at the school today, but the Secret Service investigating a threat tied to the TikTok ban. The false alarm unfolded at Hamline Elementary School near 48th and Bishop in the city's back of the yards neighborhood. A spokesperson for CPS tells us this morning agents claiming to be from ICE arrived. Staff followed protocols, kept them outside, and contacted CPS's law department, but ICE quickly debunked the claim. And instead, the U.S. Secret Service says they were in the neighborhood responding to a threat related to the recent TikTok ban. They first responded to an area home, but the person they were looking for wasn't there, so they went to the school. That's where Secret Service officials say they handed off their business card and left. It's unclear if the person they were looking for works at the school. Meanwhile, we have reached out several times to CPS asking for an updated statement in regard to this situation, but haven't yet heard back. Reporting live in back of the yards, Casey Cronus, Fox 32, Chicago.